You're a true thoroughbred, a born winner. I expect you to be magnificent.
What's up, guys? I'd like to welcome you back to my series. It's called From Shrek to Hulk. So what I'll be pretty much doing today, I'll be showing you what I'm gonna be eating the whole day, throughout the day today. Today is actually my low carb day, so I practically have no carb throughout the day, and then I'll do that for 2 days, and then I'll go the next day where I kind of add a bit of carbs, where I add a bit of whatever, bit more carbs. So let me show you what I'm gonna have for breakfast today. Usually, if I train a bit earlier, what I would do, I would actually go to the gym fasted. But then I actually got a sore shoulders, so I'm taking painkillers. So I want to take the painkillers so I can actually train well. So yeah, but then I cannot take the painkiller on an empty stomach. So anyway, let me show you what I'm doing today. I use the PAM spray to reduce the fat. And what I'm gonna have 2 full eggs and 3/4 cup of egg white. I'm gonna have that with some turkey bacon. So that's gonna be my first meal. I'll show you exactly how much calorie that will be, and then I'll go on. But then I always have my breakfast with some coffee. So I'm gonna have some coffee. Unfortunately, the coffee is alright, but then I drink it with creamer, which has a bit of carbs in it. So yeah, but then I'll show you exactly the breakdown, and then yeah, but then I'll show you my whole day. Then at the end of the day, I'll show you how much calories I have. I'll break it down also by macros, so at least you understand exactly. And then I think what I'm also gonna do in the future is actually break down all my macros, all how I actually calculate my macro and why I eat a certain way. So yeah, let me cook this food before it stops. So this is meal one. Some turkey bacon, some eggs with egg whites, and some coffee. So I just came home from the gym. I actually initially intended to do a lot of cardio and some arm routine, because as I said earlier, my right shoulder is kind of bugging, so I kind of want to give it a bit of time. But then when I went to gym, I just did a bunch of cardio. I did cardio for about an hour, and I was like, okay, I think that's enough for today. Let me not train upper body. So I won't train upper body until Thursday. I'm gonna do a leg session on Wednesday though. Tomorrow I'm just gonna do cardio again, just to kind of maintain. And then yeah, and then Thursday I'll see how I feel and probably do some upper body. Anyway, so I'll show you what my next meal is. It's a Greek yogurt and some whey protein, muscle tech whey protein. I do not have a preference in whey protein, and I don't think anybody should, but then what I actually do, I want my whey protein to have as low carbs as possible, and yeah, and then I think it's good. And I want my whey protein to also have, I do not use any creatine right now, but so I do want my whey protein and pre-workout to have some creatine in it. So yeah, so this is my next meal. So I'm gonna give you what are the calories content, and I'll break it down into macros so you'll see everything. But then yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have about 3/4 of a cup of the Greek yogurt and a full scoop of whey protein. But then I'll give you the carb breakdown, and at the end of the day, I'm also gonna give you the full calorie content, so at least you know exactly what I did, so you can actually compare what I do on low carbs day and on my carb day. So yeah. So right now I'm prepping my next meal. I'm having some asparagus and chicken breast. I've already pre-cooked the chicken breast. It's about 200 to 250 grams. They're all about 200 to 250 grams. And then I'm gonna have 12 asparagus. So I like them fresh, so yeah. So I'm gonna make them right now. Okay, so this is gonna be my last meal. This is a cauliflower shrimp curry. It's a mix of a bunch of things. I'm actually gonna put the pretty much the recipe under the description, so just look out for the recipe. I'll tell you exactly how many calories it has. The one thing I actually didn't do when I was actually going throughout my day, obviously to kind of reach my calories, I had like various snacks. The one thing I actually had a protein bar. I had one of these protein bars. I'm gonna add it to my calories count, so you guys know exactly what I had. And then I also had a bunch of watermelon. Just to kind of had, I think, 3 slices. It came up to about 300 grams of watermelon. So I actually had that as food. Anyway, so this is pretty much what I eat throughout the day. So yeah, I'm done with eating. After this video, this is gonna be part of my video, and then you'll see a video of me training. I'm gonna be doing legs. Like I've been saying, my right shoulder is not feeling very good, so I'm kind of staying away from upper body. But then yeah, I'll record a leg session. Anyway, thank you for watching. Check out my training video. Peace. What's going on, YouTube? Anyway, we've been talking. So today I'm gonna do a leg session. Like I said, my shoulder's been hurting a bit, so I'm kind of off my shoulder a bit. So I'm not training upper back. I think I'll do a bit of. I'm not training shoulder, upper body. But then I think it's feeling a bit better. So I think I'm gonna do a bit of back tomorrow, just not to involve my shoulder very much, because obviously, like a muscle like chest and shoulder will involve a lot of your shoulders. So I think do a bit of back and see how I feel on Friday. If I feel good on Friday, then I'll do some chest maybe. But then yeah, so far I'm just gonna train some legs today. Then I'm gonna do some back tomorrow, and then if the case, I'll do some arms again on Friday. Anyway, I'll see you at the gym right now. Cheers. Busy doing today. We starting some leg extension as a warm-up. See what's up, Prince?
Hey, what's up, YouTube?
Going hard. You was shooting in the gym. How you feel?
I feel good, man. Oh shit.
So now it's Prince's turn to go. So what you actually did, we actually did 2 supersets. It's leg extension, 10 on each leg 5 times. Yeah, so that's what we started up with as a warm-up. So up next we got go and do some squat. We're gonna start with half squat, kinda get our quads involved, and then we gotta do full-on squat, and then we gotta keep changing exercises. Usually I like to divide my legs training in 2 sessions, but then today I'm actually gonna do both. I'm gonna do quads and hamstring and glute, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, we back, big baby. Magnificent fitness. And we up in the gym, all the bitches be looking, and guess what? Blame it on the gains. Back when I was fat, all the bitches ain't showing up. Now I'm kinda fit, all the fly honeys rolling up. Blame it on the gains, that what a low say. Now I'm getting head in the gym every day. Check the time on my watch, it's gains o'clock. And the gains don't stop until they panties drop. Jeff Leaks on the track, magnificent fitness, how real is that? Yes!
So we went hella beast. We did a bunch of exercises, as you may have seen. We started with front squat. After front squat, we did back squat, half reps to kind of involve the quads. Then we did the full reps, so we did 10 half reps, and then we did 5 full reps. After that, we actually jumped on the hack squat. I'm not sure what the exercise is called, but I love doing it. I feel like it's my quad gets super activated, so we smashed some of that. After that, we came on the leg press, where we did a warm-up set, and then we started off at, I think it was about 8 plates on each side, and then we did a drop set. So just watch the video, we went freaking crazy. Like, my quads are super activated. It was a super exercise. So what we're actually gonna do now, we actually gotta go and train some glutes, you know, some hamstrings and glutes. You know, you gotta get some booty too, man. Man need booty. What's up, guys? So I'd like to introduce you to Anik. Well, I've already seen her training. It's not like I need to talk to her a bit. So yeah, so what I'm gonna ask her first is how long have you been training, Anik?
I started training when I was about 18, but I only started training with a trainer and having a proper nutrition about 2 years ago.
Yeah, what got you into training?
Well, when I was younger, I didn't want to party with my friends anymore. I wanted to move on to something else.
Yeah.
And when you separate yourself from your friends, then you feel pretty alone. So I decided I needed to spend my time doing something else.
Yeah.
So I decided to start going to the gym. So that's how I started this.
So you changed from the bar to the actual bench bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then what about your diet? How do you feel like you need to eat? Obviously the thing is that I feel like it's a lifestyle, and a lot of people like to deprive themselves from kind of whatever good eating, the way they used to eat before. How do you eat? What advice would you give to people?
See, I used to always eat pretty healthy. Like, people would tell me I was pretty healthy. My mom raised me to be pretty healthy.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago, that's when I decided to compete. And having a nutritionist actually really changed a lot of the way I was still eating. Like, for people, I still ate healthy, but it still doesn't compare to what a nutritionist will give you.
Yeah.
So I still do eat quite healthy. I'm a little bit more flexible since I'm not going to compete this year. But I still, I really enjoyed the results, so I keep doing it.
So what you're eating today?
Today, well, I always have my egg whites in the morning, and I have oats, and then I have a green plus shake, and then after the gym I will have another shake with fruits,
Okay.
Greek yogurt, and peanut butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Anyway, so when is your next competition?
Maybe next year, I'm not sure. It depends. I have other plans, so it depends which one comes first.
Yeah. How long would you generally train for competition? Like, let's say, obviously you say next year. So
Yeah.
let's say if you decide that you're trying to compete, what's the time period that you give yourself to be competition ready?
Since I've been maintaining, and I'm still maintaining right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
so I would say maybe I would give about 4 months before competition to start leading out and start being a little bit more stricter on my diet. But yeah, I don't think I would need more than 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so me and Anita have been talking about a leg session. So
Yes.
comment below if you want to see us train legs. Anyway, so we'll be out. Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much.
So I'll check you later.
Alright.
What's going on? So I've just done recording a leg session. We actually smashed both quads and hamstring. So it's actually good. It's actually hard to hold the camera like this. Like, my shoulder is still very painful. Anyway, I cannot ride it all the time. So yeah, so hopefully I get better very soon. It's a gloomy sky. I think there's a lot of fires around. I don't know where it comes from. Some people say it comes from the BC, some people say it comes from wherever, from somewhere in Alberta. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I just done recording. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna have some food, and then yeah, carry on with my day. I would have wanted to do 2 sessions a day, but then unfortunately with my shoulder feeling this way, I can't really train twice a day because I don't know what else to train. So I'm gonna have some food. Today is actually a high carb day, so what I'm gonna have right now, I'm gonna have some fries and steak. I'm not gonna record what I'm gonna eat because I want to do that for another episode. I want to show you what I have on high carbs day. So yeah, so anyway, stay tuned. Welcome to my neighborhood.